Larry's speech is about helping homebuyers get the education and information they need to make a positive decision about buying a home. Offering expert guidance to buyers, he's developed a unique process that by designing replaces any fear, uncertainty, and doubt with confidence, motivation, and excitement. Please help me welcome Larry.
Good evening, Toastmasters, guests. Two of the biggest things that most people stress out on in life are nobody knows. Finance and romance. Now, I can cover you on the finance side. The romance, that's not my part. I've been a mortgage broker for 18 years, and I'm Senior Vice President of the West One Capital Group here in Laguna Beach. I get really excited about helping people, first-time buyers, that is, understanding the process of buying a home and walking them through those steps, empowering them with education and information they need to feel confident, motivated, and excited about buying a home. And not only that, but the fact that when you become a homeowner, you just start the process of creating wealth for yourself. Not only that, you start creating generational wealth. My goal has always been to just continue in this path to help people do that, help give them information and education, and make a positive decision about buying a home. Something I often hear from people is that they don't know where to get started. They don't know if their credit's good enough. They don't know if they have the money for the down payment. They don't know if it's the right time to buy. And, or if not, they don't know, how much they need for the down payment. A lot of confusion, and as a mortgage expert, I've been doing this for a long time. It's my job to help put those pieces together for that puzzle and make this a more simple process for you. So what I do is I take a holistic approach to the whole home buying process. With this, we want to start with what I do is I start a basic conversation to find out what your dreams and goals are. And from there, we can evaluate what your short-term and long-term financial goals are. Some people, metaphorically speaking, want to go buy the Ferrari, but the budget is probably calling for just a nice city, right? So it's kind of my job to steer them back in the right direction to get to the direction they need to go. Buying a home, especially a first home, is not about buying the home, okay? You don't just buy the mansion on the hill unless you happen to have a big bank account. So you want to look at buying a home. You need to start somewhere. You get in, you start creating that wealth, building that equity. Every month you're putting money towards principal, you're building equity. As your job grows, as you earn more money, as your business grows, you can then combine those and step up into a larger house. So again, it's helping people understand the power of finance and the privileges of home ownership to get them through the uncertainties and get them motivated and confident about buying a home. So how's this accomplished? Well, what I like to do is then move on to an acquisition strategy. And an acquisition strategy simply is a plan to get you from A to B. If you don't start with a plan, getting from A to B can be a very windy road, very complicated. So, doing so, I've put together a three-part process. It's the before, during, and after. Okay? The meats and bones of this is all during the before. This is where I'm going to ask the hard questions. We're going to look at your credit, evaluate the baseline of that. If you've got blemishes on your credit from past credit card debt you haven't paid or whatever it may be, we want to look at that and see where we can take you in the future to get your credit scores up when you're ready to buy a home. So part of the acquisition strategy is looking at this holistically. Look, you're not going to necessarily buy a home in the next 1 to 3 months. It may be 6 to 12 months out, or maybe 2 years. So we've got to figure out where that baseline is going to be. Credit being the first. The second, we're going to look at your income. If you have a job that's salaried or your hourly wage, it's pretty easy to break that down and figure out how you're going to qualify. However, some people get bonus income and all of a sudden, well, I've got this extra income. Well, we're going to need to look at that over a 2-year history and average that out. So we've got to factor some things in there. If you own a business, you may gross a lot of income, but you also have the opportunity to expense a lot of things. When you expense a lot of things, your net income looks pretty low on paper and doesn't necessarily qualify you for what you think you may be able to, what you want to buy. So we got to take that into consideration. The down payment. There's a big misconception with down payments. A lot of people think you have to put 20% down. You don't. With a conventional loan, you can get away with putting 5% down, 10% down, 15, 20, whatever you want to do. But the fact is you can get away with putting 5% down. So one of the biggest buyer's remorse people have is they put too much money down. They thought they had to put 20% down. So what happened to them is they put 20% down and now they're strapped. They don't have an emergency fund. They don't have funds to furnish the house. They don't have the college tuition for their children. What happens? So we've got to work the whole system and see what you need. Along with that, we look at different price points. So depending on a house price here and how much you put down and the price point here and putting more down, you're going to find that sweet spot where it's going to really make sense for you. After that, we're going to look at a full, what I call borrower smart analysis. And this is going to be an easy to read summary of what I put together for you. So you're going to look at the potential tax benefits of ownership, the wealth impact of ownership over the next 5 to 10 years, and a rent versus own analysis. You're really going to see that if you spend, let's say, $3,000 a month on rent, that's $36,000 a year you're putting into the landlord's pocket. So they're probably taking a few nice vacations on your dime. Right, over 5 years, that's about $170,000 or so. So, with all that stuff, it kind of really crystallizes why buying a home at some point in your life is going to make sense for that wealth building. Moving on, the second part of this is when you actually get into escrow. Okay, you're going to get everything we talked about in the pre-purchase. So we're going to start over and we're going to have a contract review. We're going to go over things like earnest money deposit, sales deposit you put down, and how that comes about. You can't borrow that money and try to pay someone back. Everything's got to be streamlined. So we want to make sure everything is smooth. It's very smooth. We're also going to look at the loan contingencies. You've got loan contingencies, you've got special contingencies, appraisal contingencies. And those are all the different timelines. So we've got to make sure that we stay within those on each one, keep the stress down, keep everybody excited, move this whole process along. We're going to look at locking the interest rate as they fluctuate. So when we did the first pre-purchase consultation to now, they may have adjusted, so we want to make sure they're still in line with what your expectations are on monthly payment. And then when we close escrow, we move into phase 3, the third part. This is the after. This is where my job really begins. Because what I do is I manage the debt. So unlike most big banks and brokers, they'll help you get that loan and send you on your way, and not only leave you with the biggest debt you're ever going to have in your life. So what I like to do is help you manage that debt. I stay in constant contact with you on annual reviews. I have a rate lock monitoring system, so if the rate happens to drop, you're going to hear from me before you hear on the news that interest rates are down, and we're going to lower that interest rate. When we do that on a refinance, it's typically zero cost to you. So it's a nice payment adjustment for you. And with that, it just it solidifies where I want to be in life, and that's the mortgage provided for life for my past clients and my future clients. So in summary, I can't help you with romance, but I like to empower my clients with information and education so that they are enabled to make a positive decision about buying a home and maintain that relationship with being the best mortgage advisor I could possibly be. Thank you.